gonna turn off this radio.
Yeah, I already called on dispatch that I'll be off radio.
Let me see. I just wanted to ask you about the incident which happened a couple nights ago at Mirror Park. You were with Mr. Hart.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Where exactly? What do you know? Which postal code specifically he lives at?
Not off the top of my head, but I know exactly which house, so I could find it pretty easily.
Okay. If you wouldn't mind showing that to me, or maybe I can ask him later. So what exactly happened? You were inside of the house, just hanging out, and then you came outside, or I'll let you tell me.
Yeah, so I arrived at MRPD. I was just making sure my stuff was situated. I was gonna spend some time off duty because I had to go do some flight training with somebody. But Hart wanted to show me his house that finally got finished decorating, so we went to his house.
Submitted it.
Please whisper.
Oh, sorry.
He wanted to show me his just freshly decorated house. And we put his car in the garage. As we're walking towards his back door to go inside, we noticed there's a car parked across the street just staring at us. So we went inside, did our thing, didn't last more than a couple minutes. Just,
interview.
Wasn't a big house. It was nice. And then we figured they'd still be somewhere out there because they were staring at us. So we walked out with guns out because we figured they would try and jump us. As we passed his garage in the front of his house, the guy came out to try and point a gun at me, at which point Hart open fired on him, and I turned around and open fired on him. And he tried to shoot us with an AP pistol. And then while he was on the ground, he repeated himself multiple times, "Oh, I thought you were somebody else."
Said he thought you were somebody else?
Yeah, so we think this was a targeted attack, but I think they got the wrong people. So probably whoever lived at that house prior.
Okay.
That's what we're thinking. We're not entirely sure, but he did keep saying, "I'm sorry, you weren't the people we thought you were," in like various ways.
Okay. You were off duty, so you wouldn't have any footage. Is there anything else that you can recall from that?
It was just a little gentleman with white hair. He had the long trench coat. His buddy was sitting in the car in the next house over, and as soon as I went over there and said, "Oh, I found his car," that's when I found out he had a buddy, because the guy just drove the fuck off. Like, bad out of hell.
Okay. Were you able to describe the individual in the car, or do you recall?
Nah, they had blacked out windows, unfortunately. From what I heard, he went and tried to hold up Jerry, and got caught that way. I'm not sure if it's the same individual, but from what I was overhearing, it could have been.
Okay.
But I wasn't part of that second situation because, again, I was still off duty at the time.
Well, I appreciate that. Appreciate that information. Thank you so much.
Of course. How are you holding up?
I'm okay. Been better.
Yeah.
I was thinking about getting on duty, but I don't know. I can't like handcuff people. I can shoot them. I just can't shoot nobody with an assault rifle right now.
I mean, it's your left hand, right?
Yeah, but I would have to support it, the firearm, with my left hand, and I don't necessarily want that.
Yeah, I mean, you would risk ripping stitches. I know people with, 4 fingers that can fire. It just, you want to wait until that's healed.
Well, they gave me my finger back.
Oh, you got your finger back?
Yeah, it's this.
Yeah, you definitely want to wait till that's healed
on
up.
there. So I mean, I can still use a pistol and stuff. I just.
Yeah. I'll wait until you're more recovered.
I don't like being useless.
I know the feeling. I completely understand. I hate when I get hurt because then I can't do my job. And I love my job. Did you need anything else from me, Kelly?
No, that was it. That's all I need. Do you know if Hart is around?
I was about to mention he is also on duty if you want me to call him here.
Yeah, that would be great.
I'll put it in silent dispatch because the last time I saw on the radio he was in the middle of a situation. So I'll just put it in silent dispatch for you.
Thank you.